Hey everyone, it's Joy, and today I'm be talking about the books that I can't wait for this summer. So there were a lot of books that are coming out this summer, but I know with all this stuff going on in my personal life, I won't get to every one of them or get all of them because I'm on a book by ban, but I'm excited about these releases. A lot of them have caught my eye lately, especially my most anticipated releases for this summer, but yeah, I'm just really excited about these releases, so let's get to the books that I can't wait for this summer. So the first book that I'm excited for is How to Fake It in Hollywood by Ava Wilder, and this doesn't come out until the 14th, but it's probably already out by the time this video goes up, because it comes up like on whatever day it is, but it's basically about two Hollywood stars fake dating, basically, and I just a sucker for fake dating trope, and I'm just really excited about that. Plus, I really like the cover, and yeah, I'm really excited about that book release. I think it's a adult romance from what it looks like, but yeah, I'm just still excited about it either way. And the next book that I'm really excited for is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, which comes out on the 28th of June, and it's basically about, as far as I know, she's one of my favorite authors, and I'm excited about her adult book debut. But I think it's about two writers, and one of them is actually a ghost, if I remember correctly. But I'm still really excited about this release because I already pre-ordered it because Ashley Poston is one of my favorite authors, and I'm just really excited about this new book, and I'm really curious about it, and I'm just really excited about that, especially when it's her adult debut. And the next book that I'm really excited for is The Dream Runners by Shavita Thakrar. I can't pronounce the author's name, and I apologize for that. She's the author of Star Daughter, and this book also comes out on June 28th, which is about a group of people that kind of has a power of being in people's dreams or something like that. But I loved Star Daughter so much that I want to read more books from her, or from this author, I should say, and I'm just really excited about him. Plus, I've always wanted to have more fantasy books to read, and yeah, I'm excited about it because it's from an author that I'm very familiar with. And the next book that I'm excited for is Meet Me in the Middle by Alex Light, who is the author of The Upside of Falling, which I've read early this year, and I really enjoyed it. And this is basically about a girl who's trying to not date one of her friends' older brother. That's all I know from the synopsis, but I'm really always want to look for new contemporary books to read because I've been wanting to read more contemporary lately, even though I have a lot on my TBR, but this one is definitely one of the ones that I'm like really curious about, especially when it's about they try not to date their friend's sibling, which is I don't read a lot of, and I'm just really excited about that, and it just sounds like a really cute contemporary. Also, this comes out on July 12th. And the next book that I'm really excited about is Never Never by Serena Valentino. This is one of the Disney Villain series, and this comes out on my birthday, and this is about Captain Hook. I'm like, happy birthday to me, just because I'm just really excited about it, even though I have a lot of catch up to do with the Disney Villains series, and of course this is about Captain Hook, and that's all I want to know, and he's one of my favorite villains, and I'm just really excited about it. I just need to catch up on that series because I only read the first 3 books in the series, but I don't care. When I've read, they're all basically just all standalones in their own story, even though people have them in publication order as far as I know, but I'm just excited either way, especially when it's releasing on my birthday. And the next book that I'm excited for is Violet May of Thorns by Gina Chen. This is basically The Cruel Prince meets Serpent and Dove, about a girl who there's this prophecy going on and someone's trying to fulfill it. That's all I know about it. As soon as I saw the tagline, The Cruel Prince meets Serpent and Dove, I was sold on that, even though I did read The Cruel Prince and I DNF'd the sequel because I couldn't get into it as much as the first book, but I did enjoy The Cruel Prince when I first read it, and that's all I want to know about it. And plus the cover is gorgeous, and I'm just a sucker for beautiful covers in general, and I'm just excited to read this book, especially when it's like one of my favorite books that I've read. And this comes out July 26th. And the next book that I'm excited about is Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shea Ernshaw. This comes out, it was supposed to come out on the 26th of July, but they pushed it to August 2nd. And this is basically Nightmare Before Christmas, but in Sally's perspective. I'm just really excited about that, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas so much, and Sally is one of my favorite characters from that movie, and I'm just really excited about it just because I'm like, I want to know what happens, because it basically takes place after the events of the movie, so I'm like really curious about that, and I'm just really excited about it, and like I said, Sally's one of my favorite characters in Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm just really excited about that. And the next book that I'm excited for is How to Date a Superhero by Christina Fernandez. This also comes out August 2nd, which is basically about a character dating a superhero. That's all I know about it. This kind of reminds me of The Supervillain in Me that I've read earlier this year and really enjoyed, and I said I want to read more superhero books, and this is definitely perfect for that, and I definitely would love to read more YA or YA books, or any book that has superheroes in it. I'm a sucker for, because I love superhero movies, especially Marvel, and I'm just really excited about this release just because it has superheroes in it. And the next book that I'm excited for is My Imaginary Mary by Cynthia Han, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows, and it also comes out August 2nd, which is basically about Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein. I'm just really excited about that. I've read My Imaginary Mary recently, and I really enjoyed it, and not as much as the My Lady Jane, but like I mentioned in my recent reads video, I wish it was an audiobook, but anyways, I'm just really excited about this one because it's about the author of Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, and that's all I want to know, and I'm just really excited about it, and I probably will try to read it around Halloween because I think it's perfect for that, and I'm just really excited about that, especially when it's about another author that is very well known. And the next book that I'm really excited for is Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. This is the companion novel to the Love Hypothesis, which I've read in the beginning of this year and really enjoyed, and I'm guessing it follows different characters like any other companion novels, but I'm really excited about it. This comes out on August 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. So I'm really excited about that, and hopefully I'll read that as soon as possible, because even though I'm not a big science nerd, but I did really enjoy the Love Hypothesis so much, and I'm just really excited for continuing on with the series. And the last book that I'm really excited for is Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, who is the author of Daisy Jones and the Six, Malibu Rising, and The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I'm really excited about it. I know I love Daisy Jones and the Six, and I enjoyed Malibu Rising, and I still haven't read her other books, but I'm really excited to read this one. I'm going to grab my phone because I'm trying to figure out what this is about. I think this is about an athlete that's coming out of retiring from tennis or something, and that's all I know about it, and I'm just really excited about this new release just because I've been really enjoying her book so far, and I'm just really excited about reading another book of hers. So that's all of the books I'm excited for and that I can't wait for this summer. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you are excited for this summer. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the bell icon so we know if I ever post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!